Till now, we have covered here item creation, then on-hand quantity, order entry, invoice. Okay. So these are all the 5 steps we have completed here. Okay. Right. Yeah. Records going right. It's automatic. Just check in online. Check. Guys, it's recording, right? Online people, can someone respond?
Yes, sir. It is
Okay.
recording.
After creating an invoice here, the invoice will become a like order line will become closed here. Okay. You can observe here. Go to application. All the steps I'm revising, like from order entry onwards. Go to order management, order returns and sales orders. It's a new order I'm selecting here. Go to line items. To quantity. This is a selling quantity it is. Okay, save. Now, as of now, your status, you need to observe the status. Okay. Status is entered here. At the header level is also entered. So what we need to do is we have to book this order. Then immediately it will change it to awaiting shipping here. This one. Then after that, the next level will be shipped here. So just see, take this. Now quick release and shipping together we are doing that. Yesterday also we have done multiple times. Release sales orders. Then order number. Packing instructions, you can make it as by default all this. But ship confirm rule is auto ship, execute now. Now, after this, like there are a couple of concurrent programs or reports we can say, like which report is not giving same reports? Report name? Okay, report is not generated, you meant to say. Okay. Which report? Report name mention? 70. These are all
Before the prepayment.
you are talking about this. This one. This one you are talking about. Okay. So whenever you don't have a quantity, okay, it will not be able to pick up the goods. If quantity is not available, on-hand quantity is not available, then you will get this type of issue. Clear? This is because of insufficient quantity. You create on-hand quantity, then you will not get this issue. Okay. Now, anyway, these are all the programs got submitted here. Same report, if you see here now, it will give the data because we have a lot of quantity. See, like this, it has to give. So previously, it is saying it was given output saying that no data found, right? That is only reason is due to insufficient quantity. Okay. Now go and verify your status, sales order status. It will be shipped here. Okay. Now the question is here, at what stage invoice, sorry, sales order line will be closed? This is the question here. At what stage sales order line? So till shipping, it will be shipped only. Correct? Now what we are doing is we are going to create an invoice like yesterday. To create an invoice, you need to go to view. You don't need to close this form, okay? Or you can close if you feel it is a disturbance. You can go to view, requests. These are all you can give manually, or else you can get it from this copy button also, if it is previously submitted. Otherwise, you have to give automatically. Yeah. These are all. These are all. So you need to map the printer actually in the application. Sometimes, as soon as you submit a program, it will route to automatically to the print option. You can go to delivery. Here is the place printer. Your organization printer will be there, right? So that you have to map it over here. Automatically, end users, whenever they submit this program, it will take into the printer directly. So these are all various delivery options here. Email, fax, FTP, all this. This is a directory also, web directory. No, so for everything, it's not required, okay? Only some printed stationery, like saying that invoice and all, they will print on a letterhead, right? Whatever you are printing on letterhead, so those only like will use all this. Otherwise, for every program, see, these are all optional also, not required. Yeah, these are all various delivery options here. See, email, fax, file transfer protocol, directory, or custom directory, all this you can see. Sorry? Here. No, difficult it is because you need to map the mailer. Mailer is required here. So right now it is saying here the subject is from operations user it is going and local host it will send it actually. So there should be some network mapping is required. Now submit here. No. Fine. It will launch two programs as earlier, like auto invoice master, auto invoice import program it is. Now you can go to sales orders, check the status here. Go to line items. The status of sales order line, it will be closed here. So when it will be closed here is at what stage sales order line will be closed is after creating an invoice. Okay. Now next step will be here, sixth step. create accounting program. In O2C cycle, 6th step will be here is create accounting. Okay. Now go to receivables responsibility. Then go to transactions here, transactions. It's already created invoice, F11. Source is order entry. Then reference number is order number. So you have to query this. Once you query it, you can see all the invoice details here. Okay, now you can directly go to accounting here. These are all fixed menus. Like we have 3 options here. Direct draft account, if you select it, we can modify multiple times. And final accounting, you can create accounting entries, you can transfer to GL, but you will not be able to post immediately. So posting is additional step here. If you want to post also, this is a third step. We'll use all the options based on the need here. So yes, we can go with the final accounting here. Okay. Click on OK. Accounting has been successfully created. So your system only created accounting here, view accounting. Then you can check the entries here. Debit account, credit account. It's already mentioned and already derived from the system. You need to know simply what are the entries are available here. Debit account name, names enough. You need to remember the names. Credit account is revenue. There is one more also, that is tax. Okay, these are all the entries. If you want to see the tables behind this, it's a OA framework page it is. Whatever you are saying here, it is not a Oracle form. It's a OA framework page because it is having a URL here. If you open any other form, see, it doesn't have a URL. This is based on form builder here. Okay, form builder. The form name, in which module they have designed this form, what is the form path, every information is mentioned here. And this form is designed based on one builder here, that is a form builder. Oracle only built this form by default. So they have used this builder to define a form. But right now, this is the page here. Okay. This page is built based on J developer it is. So somewhere you can see here, this is a J developer. By using Java, they have designed this developer it is. So you can just open this J developer. Once it opens, I'll open. These are all the, whatever the URL is there here, it is a page URL. So front end is based on 2 things here. Okay. Front end, we'll call it as a front end. Front end application means users, wherever they enters the data, that's called as a front end application. Front end application in the form of 2 things here. One is Oracle forms by using form builder. Other one is, we'll call it as an HTML page, or we can say OAF pages. So this, how they built here is by using J developer. Okay. So J developer will be here. This is also part of course only, J developer. If you want to create any page, you can use all this, like your page components, all this you can see here. Okay. Now, if it is a page, if you want to see underlying tables, you can go to one about this page option here. Click on this about this page. There is a business component reference details here. Expand this. Now you can see the view objects here. Okay. Any one of the view object you have to select. View object will have a query. If you click on this is a query. So simply double click on this, then copy the entire query. You can go to the code here. Load. Now we can paste. After that, Shift Control F. That's for formatting. Yesterday I've given a screenshot that shortcut key also. Shift Control F. It will align properly. These are all the tables behind this. These many. So XLA means accounting. It is subreddits are accounting. These are all the 4 tables we are using. For accounting entries, if you want to know this entry information, backend tables are this. Okay. XLA AE headers, there are no underscore all. Remember this. These are all not operating unit specific. So these tables we have. There are 2 more tables not mentioned. I'll cover later. Okay. Now, the next step will be here is later we'll prepare a query, final query. Now, 7th step is receipt. So as of now, we have created an invoice. Invoice is a bill only, and we sent it to the customer. Customer will make a payment to us. So that payment information we have to mention into the receipt. Okay. So receipt information you can go to. Okay. We could have copied the invoice details. We can get it through table also. RA customer TRXL. The recent transaction I am taking, whatever recently created record. Actually, you need to note down every information. This is your invoice. Okay. After this invoice, what we did is we have done a create accounting, then view accounting. The next step will be receipt here. How much is the invoice amount here? This invoice amount you have to note down. Sometimes you may receive all payment at a time or sometime in installments. That installment information also you have to mention. Receipts here. We'll use all the menus mentioned here based on the need. But right now receipts only we'll use. Receipt method sometimes through bank also will receive. It will be integrated with the bank in the organization. But right now we don't have option, right? Receipt number I am giving here any number. Receipt amount is, let's say we have got 1 lakh amount, $1 lakh or $10,000. Okay. And transaction number, you should not give on the left hand side, give on the right hand side only. It's a flex field it is. So both are different segments. This is one segment, this is another segment it is. And apply. Here is the place, the pending amount also you can see. Your system will calculate automatically what is the due amount. The due amount we can see into one table. I'll show you the table name. Right now, whenever record is not available, I told you second option. We can go to diagnostics. That you know, right? I know to tell every time. Okay. Where TRX number is equivalent to. We are combining multiple tables now. Customer TRX ID is the primary key. Okay. Now there is one more table we have to combine. The table name is AR receivable applications of. Why applications is they have applied amount here. Receivable. Okay, just check correct or not. Receivable. Application or receivables it is correct. Yeah. Receive. Yeah, one A extra. Okay. Press F4. Press C. CI. Okay. Wrong, right? Save application.
Applications.
Right, applications. Okay, we can get from another table also. FND tables. Where table name like. Okay. You can see somewhere here. This one. You can keep this. All the tables will be available here. Like that. Okay. So now you need to give a join here. So F4. There is a applied customer TRX ID. That is a join condition. Applied customer TRX ID. You can see. Customer TRX ID is equivalent to applied customer. See, every time I'm not going to ETRM. Okay. ETRM you are using, right? No. So still, if you want, you can proceed. But I did multiple times, I remember. ETRM.live. See, 12.11 is, it is almost 10 years older version, but still people are using. Once they implement, they will use for years and years, okay? They will not upgrade every time. If they want to upgrade, then they need to pay more money on a user based. See, these are all the tables. Now, applications, this is the table name. Okay. Every table will be listed out here. And you need to check the join condition. Join condition between RA customer TRX all. You can check all the tables here. This is the one I think. Join condition is what is whatever the highlighted one. This applied customer TRX ID. Okay. So the same thing only I mentioned here. Now tell me the join. From which table? ARA. Now tell me. Join condition. Primary key, foreign key. No much logic here. What is the primary key of first table? Chai. Customer. ARA dot. Applied customer TRX ID. That's it. Sometimes same you can see customer TRX ID, customer TRX ID. But in this case, they mentioned as a applied customer TRX ID. And if you want to display receipt number also, this is a receipt number, right? Receipt number table is different. That is AR cash receipts. Receipts. F4. It's there. Underscore all also you can keep. Okay. So ACR. Now primary key of this particular table, cash receipt ID. Same cash receipt ID is there. You just check cash receipt ID. If it is not giving properly, click one time. It will arrange in a sorting order. Do you see cash receipt ID? If you are not able to find out, alternative is ETRM only. Tell me the join now. Join ACR dot correct is equivalent to ARA dot save. Now we need a receipt number. Receipt number will be available here only. Receipt number. I am not taking all method, date, everything. Okay, slowly. Whenever you wanted, you can take. You can keep adding in place of star. Receipt number. And transaction number is invoice number. That is a TRX number. That's it. This is the way we can combine invoice details and receipt details. This is the query. Column ambiguously defined. Okay. This is not required. Okay. 8899 receipt number is based on so and so transaction number. Okay. So the question is what it is here. Link between or join link, both are same. Join between account receivable invoice and account receivable receipt, cash receipt or whatever. Okay. If you notice here, invoice table starts with RA. RA means receivable applications. Receipt related table starts with AR. AR is account receivable. So slight change is there actually. To remember easily, don't get confused here. Invoice tables, there is one more also, RA, cust, RX line, GL, distal. Another table is there, that is for distribution. One more table. I'll just find out that. If you forgotten any table fully, so this is the best option. All the tables are, it's like a data dictionary table. So I remember RA, cust, TRX, line, GL, it's a big table. Okay. This is the table. Okay. So this table is also starts with RA only. If it is starting with RA means that is belongs to invoice. Okay. It is, if it starts with AR, that is belongs to receipt it is. Okay. So this is the way we can do. It will give you all the accounting combinations, RA, cust, TRX, line, GL, distal. Big table it is. Remember. Then here also create accounting is required. Go to tools, create accounting. So I can use post also, but I need to explain posting separately. That's why I'm using final accounting. Draft also you can use it, but whenever you want, you can modify it. Final accounting. If you wanted to know some extra information, you can go with the window help here. Right now it is not showing, but other windows. For example, view accounting. Here is the place. Same way. Earlier debit account different, credit account different. Earlier receivable account was debit, now it is credit. You need to note down all this. These two. Eighth step is what it is. Create accounting. Almost we are at the ending stage of this flow. What is a debit account now? Debit has become credit now. If you look at, we received fully. It's a revenue for your company, right? That's why debit account is, it has become credit now. And debit account is different. That is cash. These are all predefined, okay? You don't need to worry much. And final step here is ninth step. This is the last step, we can say. Transfer journal entries to general ledger. General ledger is the another module. So as of now, we have covered in this flow. This item creation, on-hand quantity, these all belongs to inventory module. And these two belongs to order management. Shipping belongs to shipping module, but still it is integrated. And invoice, accounting, received, all this belongs to account receivable module. And this is general ledger. So all modules are integrated here. Then go to view requests. There is a program here. Transfer general entries to GL. This is a program name. Ledger name, you are talking about your ledger, your company name, company ledger, vision operations. So today's date we have to mention here. Then posting as a final step we'll see separately. Fine. It will call one program internally, that is a journal import program. This is a program. It will insert all the data into GL tables. Journal import. Click on view output. You can see the batch name here from year to year. This is the batch name. There should not be a space while copying like this. Okay. Without space, you have to copy. Then all entries you can observe here, the status, everything success. You can go to general ledger now. As of now, we are into still account receivable. We can go to general ledger. Then inquiry, journal, find. Then you can simply review here. Okay, going back again. Tables name, try to remember this one. This is one table, GLJ batches. And here is a place GLJ headers. And this one is GLJ lines headers. Header batches, headers, lines. And one more balance is there. That after posting only. Posting we'll do here. Journals and post. This is the final step here. You have to enter a batch name, whatever you copied. And check the checkbox of it. The batch you selected is either not postable. Okay, this is the error actually. Unopened period. The period you have to open into GL module. See, August month it is not open. That's why it is not allowing. So what you can do, you can click on this open period. Simply, you have to open this. Then only it will allow you for posting. That program, whatever you selected, you can see here. Now we can post it here. Right. So it is unposted. Okay, and it's a postable also. Earlier it has given error, right? Check the checkbox. It is a postable only. Post. Now, whatever the program is submitted, let's see. You can inquire after that. Go to journal, batch name, selected for posting. That means still it is running here. Program. Okay, it's posted. Again, requery. Requery means just close, reopen again, posted. So this is the ending step of your order to cash cycle. Okay. There are some cross questions we'll cover in the next class. So one is credit memo related. Other one is related like from account receivable module to subledger accounting, like Excel does all this. Another one is GL. These are all the links. In terms of invoice, one query will be there. And in terms of receipt, another query is there. These are all technical related. Only joining tables only. So meantime, if you practice all this, then it will be easy for me to explain. Okay, these are all the pending things here that we'll cover in the next class. Almost completed, major, but cross questions only pending. Yes, tell me please. Multiple general entries. Yeah, it's created, right, already. These are all multiple only. If you review it, these are all multiple only, right? Okay.
But when generating the receipts from the single ledger.
Single ledger. Where? You are asking about period? Okay. You here. Weave requests. Okay. Okay, that is related to secondary ledger. So whatever you are seeing is it's a primary ledger. Primary ledger. It's sub ledger is there one more. Okay. That will call it as a secondary ledger. You can check in. There is a setup here. Accounts. Accounts. I'll show you that. Yeah, accounting setup manager. Accounting setups. Your primary ledger is vision operations or single ledger, we can say. If you click on this, you will see a secondary ledger also. This one actually it is given. Okay. Primary ledgers, there are many ledgers here. Like right now, vision operations. And these are all, yes, correct. So that's all for today, guys. We have completed successfully O2C except 2-3 questions that we'll cover. Then after that, we'll cover some other topic. Any questions? Like this, one more cycle is there. That is P2P cycle. Right now, we talked about O2C. O2C is whenever you are selling goods to the customer. Here, customers will come into the picture. Here, suppliers will come into the picture here. Through suppliers, you will buy the goods needed for your organization. Here you are selling, here you are purchasing. Both are opposite businesses. Okay. We'll cover in the next class after completion of O2C pending topics. So 3 classes completed till now. So hardly 20 classes enough. The entire Oracle labs. Except all this OAF, all this, okay. Core concepts are 20 enough. Okay. I'm thinking to take another class today. Let's see. Based on your practice.